Hello, welcome back to Flute Salad, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Last time we did many a thing. We made the amphitheater and this whole little area here. We just realised no one can actually see the guys that are around this side, but that's fine. I like there not being full visibility on everyone all the time. I like the dinosaurs to have a bit of privacy so they can, I don't know, fuck or whatever those two are about to do. Although there is this log here. Apparently the log, you can only see that far. Past there, you can't see anything. But, yeah, whatever. I don't like people being able to see them all the time. So I do like the fact they have their own little zone here. So yeah, that is what we did last time. And we are starting to fill up most of this island. So, I mean, we've got an enclosure there. We've got that there. Can't really put much in the way of things back here. And we got this little rocky area I painted. Last time we also filled some dudes in this big area here. Like the sleeping dude. He's having a little nom and a little sleep. But we've got basically, we've got a load of different species in here that are having a time. Since last episode I built this little wall. Oh, he's having a swim! Oh, he's having a walk. Okay. I built this around there. But other than that, I don't think I've done anything since the last episode. Oh, I put the lights down. Oh, I connected this track up to over here because I realised I didn't have anything here. What I'm gonna have to do is if you actually look at the monorail system, it's very wibbly wobbly. It doesn't make much sense. So once we've got everything built, the hell is that noise? Oh, it's a helicopter, like landing people or something. I don't know. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is once I've actually got all of the stuff built and finished how I want it, I am going to keep the stations where they are and then remake the track in a way that makes much more sense. Because it's a bit weird. It's starting up here, coming down to there, then up there, then looping around this bit, only to come back in here again, because obviously I'm going to have a thing come off here, to then all the way back out round here, and then loop back up past next to where this bit is, with this one which is connected in a weird angle like that. So I think it made more sense to go like that, and then loop around this way, and then come back in there, or go from here straight down to there, loop around that way, come back up there. I don't know. We'll work that out when we get to it. But yeah, first I need to decide what I want to do with these couple little areas I've got left over. And I think on this little section of land here, I do think I want to put another aviary down. So let's just do that. I think I want to have a little bit at the end where maybe I could put another monorail station. But something, again, another hotel or something. There. That's quite a neat little shape. It's a bit odd. It's a bit unique. I like it. Ooh. Into the belly of the beast. We can't really put too many big things on it because it's not too big of an area, is it? How big of a zone is this? Yeah, it's not a huge area. We don't really want anything colossal in there. Right. Let's go to our environment. I do think I'll actually like the idea of having a, you know, a bit more hilly, mountainy bit back here toward the end. And then, like, pushing the rest of the land in as much as it will go, which seems to only be there. But okay. And then push the rest in. And maybe have another raised bit over there in that corner. Which maybe we can smooth out a little bit. But yeah, just giving it something else going on, you know? We'll give it a sort of rock texture. Bit bigger, please. Thank you. Rock it up a little bit. That bit. A couple of different types of rock sprinkled on that. Maybe a little bit of dirt on the top or something. Dirt around the edge. And then maybe a more sandy, beachy zone Maybe I do want to get rid of that bit then, and then I'll put the water down there. That'd be quite nice. We'll do like a big water zone like that, and then, as I normally do, we'll get rid of some of the edges, but bring it out like that. So we create little islands, and yeah, I think that's quite cute. We'll get ourselves some trees down. Now I do think I actually want some of these bigger trees. Okay, well they're not going to fit, so I'll put some of the normal trees in. We've really not got any other trees that want to go in. No, they're all quite short. Yeah, now I want like big tree cover. Like that, can go around the edge. Maybe a couple bits there. Hey, that's not bad. I don't mind that, not one little bit. I think it's actually in the decorations, a little stands. It's put a tall stand there, little stand there, little stand there, tall stand up the top. We'll put a fish feeder in there in case they eat fish. Bish bash bosh, lovely jubbly, just like that. What we'll do is I will actually get one of their incubations that go directly into here, because I don't know how. Can't be off to airlift. Frankly, where does it even live? Is it in enclosures? It's in enclosures. Hatchery. I want an avian hatchery. This one, please. We'll stick it on the side. Should we stick it on the side, or should we stick it somewhere that's less awkward? I don't want it to be in the view of people, though. We'll put it there so it can be sort of out the view of people. Although people are going to have to walk past it anyway. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Right, avian viewing stand. What one do we usually get? Where even is it? I think we get the one with the fans, didn't we? I don't know, that's the one I want now. They're all moaning because they're in water, so we'll put them around the back then, shall we? Or directly into the trees so no one can actually see. Apparently that is in water. Oh, it's because the water's there, is it? Oh, yeah. I don't really want it to be next to that. Okay, they'll be around the back, directly looking into the trees. Yeah, real great view. That's fine. How's this one? Yep, good mountain. I like it. So we've kind of messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. I don't care. I do care. I care horrendously, but I don't care enough to do something about it. Right, how are we going to do this? I think I want to have a double path that joins up into one. So we'll go there, and we'll go about the same distance. Really? I have to do it there? Okay. Like that. I have it joined together. That's neat. We could do something like that there. We could do it on the outside here. Is that ugly? Probably. People are going to take it? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Yes, I absolutely am. And then we'll enter curvy zone, and we'll curve it all the way around here. Yeah, I might have to de-water some of that. Thank you. Okay. And then controversially, a little circle. Because I don't want to connect that all back up and chop all that off. So you have to walk around this long bit of road. Is that silly? That's quite silly. Should I just put the station down there? I feel like I probably should. Am I going to put the station down there? think I probably will. There. There. Right, guests. It takes up so much space, that's the only issue. Get that. I mean, no one's going to use that path, are they? But whatever. I do want to keep that there, though, I think. So what we'll do is, again, just for now, we'll replace this all later. Divert that off to there. Oh, this is silly. Okay. Divert that off to there. That comes out of there and goes round there. Okay. Well, get rid of it for now. This is all, again, this is all temporary. I will be replacing these. Because this is a very, very stupid, silly system of connection I've got going on here. That will be all replaced. It's very, very inefficient. Although it probably look cool from the floor, having like monorail tracks just like everywhere, like big bits of noodles and spaghetti. Who lives in here? Oh, that's our gigas. Gigas are hanging out here. Hello. What a cool guy. Do you have baryonyx? We don't have baryonyx. I love baryonyx. I need to put a baryonyx somewhere. Anyway, getting distracted. Synthesize dinosaur. We don't want to quite, so they're too big. I don't think we've got any pterodons, just regular standard pterodons in our other one. So we'll plonk them in here. They can be completely random. And begin. Then we're going to want some other dudes that are in here. Who do we want? I mean, they're quite cool looking, aren't they? A couple of them. A couple of you dudes. Random. And, random. Go! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Everybody walk the dinosaur! Come on, yes, cook, 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 cook. Thank you. Select the eggs. 3 of them. Begin the task. Select the eggs. 4 of them. Begin the task. Bosh. We'll get some of them in there. Yeah, I want baryonyx. Oh, that's not connected. There. And I will decorate it and all the usual gubbins later on. Maybe put a couple shops down there. I want to quickly check Mr. Baryonyx though. He's a fish. He's a fish, right? He's fish, I think. Baryonyx. Yeah, he's fish. I love baryonyx. Okay. Oh, we can release them. You guys are ready for release. Here they come. It's okay, I didn't need my ears anyway. Why have they got little butts? They have humanoid legs. They have human legs and it freaks me out. Anyway, let's get just some bog standard pterodons up in here.
Prehistoric flying reptiles like the archetypal
Pteranodon, that's what I meant. You know what I mean.
Yet there's something about these creatures that makes
There is an A.
somewhat cagey, shall we say?
Alright, well those guys, I'm sure they'll be happy living together, blah 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 blah. We can get some people coming down over here. Guesty guest time. We'll get them some medium. How big is medium? Can medium fit? Honestly, we can't really fit many that are medium. So can we fit small? Just about. Can we fit just two? Just two. I'll be happy with two. Are you fucking me? Really? That is as good as you can get? Fine. And then we'll stick an emergency shelter that's up there. Even though we're not going to need it. And then also bog. Go in the middle. No. Okay, bog can go here, right? There. Fine, whatever. I'll tree this whole thing up. I do want to stick another hotel down there, actually. I think that'd be quite nice. One of them. Just by the beach. I think it's quite nice. Right. Put up paths. I can't go into there, so I have to... Can we fill this out a little bit, please? Wow, I did a thing. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, just a little extra something. Now I'm gonna test the normal trees, even though I think they're gonna absolutely not work at all. Ah, wow, look at that. They absolutely don't work at all. I can put them around the front. And I can put them around here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do our other ones that we always do. So we'll kill them, because they destroy the floor that I want. Environment, no. Scenery, decoration, that one. That tree, and it is you that I use all the time. How many of you have we got? Over 1,000. Okay, cool. How many of the other ones have we got? 2,000. Good. Just like trees. I just like putting trees in places. I think it just looks nice. Just surround the whole area with trees and stuff. I think it's quite sweet. Who doesn't love a tree? If you don't love trees, what are you, some kind of sadist? Some kind of tree sadist? Just gives everything a nice little backdrop and encloses everything into its own separate areas. I just think trees... You can't go wrong with some trees. You know, look, they just close that area off nicely. Give it a little bit more detail so it doesn't look completely flat and empty. They're lovely. I love trees. We'll do our usual thing of sprinkling these ones down, and then the other ones fill the gaps. I mean, it doesn't have to be completely rammed with trees, but... You know... I'm also going to have to do something with this terrain, because it's not very happy. The only issue is you can put them on the path, so I'll probably put a few on the path, so we'll have to go check. Like that one. Couple of trees in there. There. Look, and does that not look so much nicer? And then from the ground, I want to do a quick, that is not the one I want. From the ground, it's a bit of a walk. I mean, this is walking speed. It's going to take a while. Also, I need to start out these paths. Vroom. Vroom. I just want to check if, yeah, the terrain needs a bit of work here. I think it might have to be said. That probably isn't the best thing to have your path on. If you're in a wheelchair, you are done for. But just make sure there's no trees that are put on the path or anything. Do 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 do. Yes, that's not nice. That's nice. And you come in here, you got a few little shops I need to decorate and stuff. You got a toilet, you can do your toileting in. Train station, little plaza area, little park, hotel. You know, that's nice. I just need to do some serious sort of maneuvers over here. Come on. Yeah, and here, especially here. Especially here. Come on. We can have a bit of lumps, bit of bumps. Doesn't have to be perfect. That needs to be flattened to like there. And then smoothened out from that bit. Right, how's that? Yeah, it's got a little bit of a bump, but I think that is much better. And then we'll do our lights, camera, action. We'll stick one down there. We'll stick one at the train station. We'll stick one up there. We'll stick one in the plaza. We'll stick one by the emergency shelter. We'll stick one there. We'll stick one the other side. And we'll do one there. And then we'll just sprinkle a couple along the path. Doesn't have to be a ton, but just so the path is lit up enough to where you can actually see it. There, like that. Maybe in the back corner here and there. Smooth, please. In fact, flatten, please. You guys are being an issue, so die. Smoothen it out, and then bring the back, please. There. Yeah, it's better. It's a bit lumpy, but it's a lot better than it was. Yeah, whatever. There. That's better, innit? Where have these guys gone? They're here somewhere. No, I think that's a nice little area, nice little place. We are filling this place out nice. This park, honestly, is what's the button? That one. It is shaping up quite nice, you know. I think that area is actually bigger than this one, but that's fine. Maybe I should just put more things in there then. There's quite a lot of things in there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of things in there, and I think they're all eating. Is there anyone actually in the amphitheatre? This whole place is dead. Why? Dinosaurs. Now, how do I view management views? Shelter. Really? You guys are moaning about that? Maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a shelter along there or something, I don't know. Toilet coverage. Transport. Yeah, transport is good. Transport is basically green over the whole thing, because I've got about 70 million different stations apart from up there where the hotel is. Guest distribution. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see where most of your people are. So apparently there's quite a few people up around this bit, and then it just... no one wants to go there. I don't know why. Millions of people that are coming through there. Imagine most people are probably around the start area. Actually, imagine most people are probably up where around the T-Rexes are. Yeah. Yeah, our food distribution is apparently awful, even though there's... oh no, that's... yeah. Okay, whatever. Food, awful, apparently awful everywhere. I don't care, couldn't care less. Guest crowding. Everything is spacious. I've used the thick paths everywhere. Really, the only bits overcrowded is the only way on and off of that island, but that's fine. A profit generation. Which people are going to, what, restaurants and stuff people are going to. Apparently no one's going to the bottled water. Community configuration. Apparently it's really awful over there, because I've randomised it. Really awful there. Really awful, really awful. I don't care. Guest appeal? What attractions people like? So basically everything's in the green mostly, innit? Yeah, essentially. Dinosaur visibility. We have 100% dinosaur visibility. I mean, apart from around there, you can't really see around there, but that's their own private zones. Stop, stop looking at them. Range patrols, we haven't got any of them. Power, we don't have to worry about. And storm protection, don't really have to worry about that because I got them off. When did it become daytime? I want a baryonyx in here. I want a baryonyx in here. I want a baryonyx in here. I also want another mountainy sort of bit over here. That is not what I wanted at all. I want to have a mountainy sort of bit over here. Yeah, there's already a mountain bit there. Give me another one. So it's like smooth enough that they can still walk on, but like, without it being really completely weird that they're walking on it. But I just want to add a little bit of terrain variation and stuff. And maybe I want to put a line of trees in here, even though we're probably going to have people viewing stuff there, so might not make sense, but just for now, it'll make me happier if we have that. Vroom, says that noise. Yeah, we got some really nice coverage of areas and stuff. I like it if you're somewhere over here, you can see other bits, but not like a lot. Other thing I like is you can see these other areas, but you can't see them super well. Like I'm getting on the train, you can just catch a glimpse of something down there. Yeah, I like that whole sort of vibe a lot that we got going on. Yeah, I want a baryonyx. Okay. Always forget which fences I use. Is it that one? That's the invisible fence. Is it that one? Yes. Okay. I reckon I could split this in two and we can have two halves. Yeah, we can split this into two and we can have two different things that live down here. Quite a large zone. How am I going to get people down there? I don't know. What am I going to put there? I don't know. Oh, actually, in that case, if we can have people here as well. Go like that. And then we could also come up here and join it onto that bit, couldn't we? And have more viewing stands along there to draw more people to that area. Like that. And then this second area you could have run as a border over the mountain there. I mean, might as well connect it to this fence. and then cut it off here. Yeah, I guess. So there's two quite large enclosures that honestly are about similar sizes. You know, they're big boy enclosures. We're gonna have to work out something. Put viewing stuff along here. Should we put all the viewing stuff in first? I think we probably should. Do we want people to be able to go through both of them? I think we do. Shall we do a Jurassic tour then? I think we should. We can put that along here. And then people can come up. Not that far though. We can go into there. And they can drive through here. Down to the bottom, into this guy. Oh, you can't go through the water. Shit, okay. Well, I was actually thinking about what if we close the water off here anyway, and then that can be a lake instead. So we'll shut that off like that, and we'll have that just be a little, or quite a big lake. Where's my thing? Edit route. And this will keep our visibility up along the back as well. We can also put, if we want to put viewing galleries, it's not putting that too close to the wall. Sort of border the water like that. And I'll leave that for us as their own private zone. Bit of a steep drive up this hill. Maybe we shouldn't go up the hill. Cut along the front of the hill, shall we? Along there, through the gate. And then where did I put the stop? Where does it start? Over there. Oh, if it starts over there, we'll go back through here then. And we'll cut over there and join that back in. So there's the route. You come out here, you go along the edge of that one, through the border of there, and then back out and in. Hey, that's not bad, you know. That's not bad at all. Not much open area, a lot of that, but that's fine. I do think we're going to want more trees. I think Baryonyx like trees. I don't actually know. But he's getting more trees. Let's cook ourselves up a Baryonyx and then we'll see what he wants. Oh, I think we will put down his feeder first, so I don't forget that. Now we want them feeding, we want him feeding around where like the guests go, right? So we'll have viewing stands here anyway. So we'll put both of his feeders down there just so he will have to go to where all the guests will be to eat. I think it'll be a nice little idea. Where we know there'll be at least some. I've always lose where I keep my little incubator. It's back here. Synthesized dinosaur. Baryonyx. Good lad. He can be random and random. Start cooking him up. Like that. Select his eggs. We'll get 3 of them in, shall we? What else could we make? Who would want to be his friend? Probably another pescivore. Should we get him as well? We'll cook up him a couple friends. Two of them. Bosh. Right. Mr. Baryonyx, 3 of you. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can come in that zone. Apparently we've got something that's not connected. Exactly, that's what I was going to say. And then we'll release you via airlift into the same little zone. Meep, meep. Like that. What to put in there? What to put in there? It's a big zone. We've got lots of big carnivores. Shall we just put in that other one just the mutants, whatever they're called? The not real ones. Oh, like Scorpius Rex. You know, he's not real. We'll get some of him in. Make them random. He's really quick. Cook him up. And what's the Indominus? Where's Indo? Indoraptor and Indominus Rex too. I do like Utaranus. Okay, we'll make a Utaranus that can live with our other guys. Which means I need another feeder. Where is... Indominus Rex? We'll just have the... Should we have the standard look or should we go random? I think we should go random, you know? Or we could have him glow in the dark. Hell yeah, he can glow in the dark. That's sick. And we've got to wait for some of these guys to start clearing up before we cook any more. Incubate 2 of them. Also, I need to put in a couple carnivore feeders then. You, my friend, need to come into the other zone. Into this one. And I will give you a goat feeder, which I'm going to put down here, although I think the goats just wander off, so don't really matter. Goat feeder, and I was going to put a goat feeder down here as well. Same deal. Probably wander off, but that'll feed them. Hey, here he comes. Right. Incubate that. You, Tyrannus. You need to come and live with my baryonyx. Okay. That's now empty. So what are the other... Our Indoraptors are the other slightly funky ones. Yeah, they can glow as well. All the weird ones can glow apart from the one which I forgot to make glow. Boop. And Indominus Rex released via airlift. Don't just release them. You come into that one. I have no street lamps along here, so let's put some in.
Okay, this is amazing. Baryonyx. These animals have very large claws in their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
There. Right, who's been raised to maturity? Indoraptor. You need to release you via airlift over in your little zone. Try to lose where it is there.
No problem. Asset transportation complete.
Something should be here. I could just have it be another guest zone, I guess. Okay, let us put in attractions. We want a zip line. Where is it going to end? How long can we make them? That long. Yeah? Who doesn't want that? No guest access. Yeah, I know. I know, we'll get there. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your little heart. So who have we got in here then that we've already got in there? We've got baryonyx. Hello, I'm a baryonyx. Rawr! We've got, I don't know what that is. Who are you? Oh, you're the other one. Yeah, him. You want a friend. I think you got a friend on the way. You've got a friend on the way, so don't worry. Alright.
This dinosaur has a skull similar to a crocodile's, and a disposition that isn't that far off either. Suchomimus originally fed on fish and small prey. Let's make sure it doesn't expand its diet into two-legged animals wearing collective t-shirts.
Right, mate. Fucking hell. Don't be so hostile. Where do I want that? There.
Asset has been delivered.
Again, we will rework this whole system at the end.
Transportation underway.
There. Okay. We'll go to attractions. We want viewing platform. We'll have one there. I should have kept it on the mode that I wanted. We'll have one there, one there, one there. Can we squeeze one in there and squeeze one in there? And then regular viewing thing. Regular viewing stand. That one. Well, one there. We'll have one there and one there. Okay. I think that should be fine. We'll need some up here. So viewing platform. We'll have one there, one there, one there.
Not much gives these chills, but this is something else.
And a viewing normal one there, and a viewing normal one there.
It is imperative that you keep the Scorpius Rex under control. If this thing escapes, well, I'm not even gonna go there.
I'm not even gonna go there. Okay, mate. Here he is. Why does he look so goofy? Why does he look so goofy? What we'll also do is I will put a couple more carnival feeders up here, just stuff that is near the viewing stands is basically all we want. We're gonna smooth out this bit of terrain.
Rex remains my most inspired
Nature can create a dinosaur, but only I can bring an Indominus Rex to life. To do so required a tremendous amount of research, gene mixing, splicing and manipulation, and, of course, determination. The end result is a hybrid dinosaur that is both beautiful and deadly. An
Awful
alpha
view.
predator among alpha predators. So treat it with the care and respect it deserves.
The
He's cool.
Utyrannus.
Oh, I love Utyrannus. Where is he?
Brought so much excitement, so much intrigue to the scientific community when it was first discovered. And here we find ourselves in the presence of that illustrious tyrannosaur. Just don't be too surprised if it ruffles a few feathers, okay?
He's cute. I like him. Right. Oh, has he got another? He's got another friend coming in as well. You know what? This is coming along very nice. I think, honestly, that is our last area of the park, isn't it? This whole bit here, and then a little bit there as well. But that is our last areas of the park. Huh. Wowzers. Wowzers in all of my figurative trousers. Run a path up like that. Connect them down. 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 Do our usual trick of that. And 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 that. We'll go up there, up, or down from there, and also one in there. Give people their options. I feel like I should also connect up over here slightly. Yeah, why are these two bits of thing here not connected? Just seems silly.
Set delivered.
The Indoraptor. This is a dinosaur created with a purpose. It can even see in the dark and uses echolocation to find its prey. Now, nature might eventually have created the Indoraptor, but I got there first.
Good for you, mate.
Is it dangerous? Yes. But then so is science.
I don't like those things there. I want to do a similar thing to what I did at the other one, actually. So I want to have one of them whoop, with the circular walls around. One there. One there. One there. I don't think it's centered, but that's fine. One there. And then little picnic benches in all the corners. Fuck you, no picnic benches in any of the corners. Where's just like, yeah, tables and chairs. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. There. Yeah, that is not centered and that is really annoying me so much. You can delete those, so it is. We'll force it to be centered. There, like that. Again, it's just a little something, you know. And what's the other one we've got just come in? Is it the Indoraptor? Maybe, I don't know. Rawr. Rawr. What's he doing? Is he looking for food? Or he's expanding his territory? Don't know why he's walking like that. Seems like he's going to get a backache. Nice. Oh, look at him. Mate, why are you lonely? Do you not have a friend? Population 2. Oh, fuck's sake. What were you? He's a He's a pescivore. He's one of them. Make some more. Fuck it. That guy's complaining. There. 3 more. Right. This zone here, we'll get to our paths. We'll do the same sort of thing we did at the other one. So we'll have a straight path that sort of comes up to a point, and then comes straight down. Okay. Then you can go in. You can come down and go in. I will need to fix these paths. I am aware. I am well aware that that bit of terrain is far from ideal. Like that. Like that. Final people on. Final people on. Final people on. Meh. 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 Like that. And then in the center we'll put our hotel, if it will fit. I think it should just about fit, right? Oh, perfection. We can't do anything with the paths, that's fine. Is it slightly sunken in the floor? No, I think it's supposed to be like, it just looks smaller. It's a lot smaller. Okay, well, it's just a shorter one. Oh, that's a small hotel. I didn't know they made different sizes. Okay, cool. And then what we'll do is, in this line here in the middle, we will go to guests, we will do large amenities, and we'll just basically stick some of everything. So we'll put one of them down, and one on each side. Have a drink. Drinks one. There. Gift one. There. And I've just realised the ones I put somewhere, I forgot to make random. Can't remember where that was. Was it down here? It was the ones that were down here. Random, 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 random. Random, 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 random. Oh my god, random, 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 random. And then that's the monorail station. Okay. Have we reached a 5-star yet? Yeah! 5-star park! I am a god. 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 Okay. And then we'll run a path that goes back there. We'll connect that up like that. And then in this back bit, we will stick our other bits we need. So we need our toilet. Should we stick it on the side? We'll stick that on the side there. Toilet. And then our shelter. Shelter. Put it there. Apparently here, can't get to our shelter. Here, easy. Here, you have to walk that much further. No, you're not safe. So I'll put another one in there. And then we will just glue a few big mega hotels down. Or big one there. And then small one. Can we fit that in at all? Can fit one in. Small one there. Then we'll glue you in. Like that. Glue you in. like that. You're already glued in. And then we'll go random, random, random. And we'll go random, random, random. There's not really much we can do for decoration here since it is on a beach. We'll just glue down a couple palm trees or something. I think I just heard the noise of a goat getting absolutely destroyed. Right. We'll stick down a couple of palms or something on the sandy bits. With a random rotation on, please. A couple of palm trees. Sprinkled about. Just randomly. Like so. A couple of them. And then a doubler, a couple of doubles. And then a few little ones. Like that. Got to sign up for the Jurassic tour, which is up over here somewhere. I think it's there. Jurassic tour. Then in between, you can do it there. I can. But what I'll do is I'll smooth it down first, just to stop people looking through. We'll oh, here we go. Someone's got low health. Who's got low health? You. Why do you have low health? Because you have no food. These fucking people, I swear to God. These fucking... There. Stop you moaning. Bitch. Hey, that actually looks really nice with all that from the distance. Don't want this whole thing to be sand then. I think I might. There's something else I was going to put here, but I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. Oh, it was these walls. So you can't see in unless you go to the related areas like that. Because if we go to a first-person view now, it just stops people from spying in the fences. What? I do just crashed. Yeah, it just stops you from peeking. Just stops you from peeking. No one likes a peeker. No one likes a peeker. We'll stick one of these here, because I like them. One of them there. One of them here. Okay, none of them there, actually, I've decided. Big pile of dung. Have a little fountain somewhere. Maybe. Put on either side of the hotels. Yep, and then the light has come down, which is reminding me to put my lights in. We're going to want that, we're going to want one there, we're going to want one there, and we'll put them behind these actually, that's a good idea, one behind each of them. I think my random rotation is on. One at the hotel. One behind there. One back there. One over there. Should be fine. Who is low health now? Is it the same guy? Mate, just fucking go and eat. What is your issue? Literally, food surrounding you. Can we get a... Yeah, can you kill him? Goon needs a hatchery. Well, fuck him then, dickhead. Let's leave that zone there. You're not actually hurting the cars, are you? They're just crashing into you because they're useless. Yeah, you just want to lay down. You lonely. Why are you lonely? I gave you friends. Where's the other one? Oh, I never released him. Yeah, okay. That's my bad. It's over here. That's my bad. I hold my hands up. That one is my bad. Oops. Here.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
How many did I make?
Heading to
3?
asset.
Did I make the right dinosaur? I forget you can go slow motion mode. I think that's gonna call us done, you know. For the park. I don't know.
Assets in the air.
We have filled up the whole thing. And it looks gorgeous. Can we get that guy in? Where is he? Bring them over, bring them over. Also, just for now, so we can actually see a bit better, make it just daytime, please, thank you. Ah, that's better. In he comes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, this is not the right enclosure. Dun. Okay, I did put him down the right. I was like, did I actually tell him to go in the right one? I did. This dude's just stood up there like, oh my god! You can see him having a little chomp from your bedroom window. And hopefully those guys should be less lonely. How many dinosaurs have we got? Does it say? What's this? Oh my god! That is all of the things, isn't it? Yeah. Look at all these dinosaurs, and this stupid one that's over here. He's about to die. Mate, I can't help some people. I'm sorry. What did I just do? I've literally given you more food things. If you just want to hang around there and not do anything, that's on you. Can we get him out of here? Yeah, get that. We had one casualty. We have, yeah, okay, whatever. We've had one casualty. He's starved to death because he's fucking stupid. But that is our park. Yeah. Yep. That is our park. It's amazing how far we've come with it, really. I think it's absolutely amazing how far we've come with it. We've made a lot of progress over the time, and it's just worked out great. I think we've put a lot of effort in, a lot of time, and we've filled up the room. I mean, if we had it completely fat, we have all of that extra area. The room, honestly, would probably only taken about that much, and we'd still have all of that. But because it's on an island, we used up all of the room. I mean, you can see down there we got a little raptory boys and him and Spino over there having a good time. Here's our first little enclosure we ever made. That was little gallimimuses and triceratopses and that guy in there and probably some dudes over there where I don't know what they are. It's that same enclosure. This what? You know, I'm not going to question why we have an entire traffic jam. They're supposed to have raptors in that one, isn't it? Where are they? They're supposed to have... Oh, there they are. Utah raptors over there. I don't know why the shadows disappear when I get closer. That's a bit odd. Yeah, we got all of that over there. That little road up there, that leads to where our T-Rexes are. Who's eating a goat as we speak. A little T-Rex zone up there. That whole little bit down there too. Those dudes walking about. Our aviary down there. Big lagoon zone. That area that's got them in it. Our little poacher zone down there. Our seaside resort. Our big aviary with that giant fucking monster in it. Those two little zones there. And that big one at the back. Where those dudes are eating a goat. Oh, we're not done the park. I lied. I completely lied. I said I was done the park. I was not done the park. We were never done the park. The park will never be finished. We're doing this. And then we're done with the park. Okay. We'll keep all the stations. Tracking complete. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. What does it look like I'm doing? Oops, I just destroyed a tree, I think. Track incomplete. Mate, I can tell. I know the track's incomplete. I want it to be a complete circuit rather than going one way then the other. I want it to be a full little loop. This is going to flag up all the buildings that we can't get to now. Yeah, this is showing all the buildings we can't get to. So you can only get to those buildings through here, which seems like a slight design flaw, but whatever. Don't know how I missed this. Ah! Do not demolish any buildings. Just the track. I could probably put filters on. Can I? Yes. There we go. I'll better do the other ones too. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Right. Oh, God, there's so much. There's so much of it. That along there. That up there. Is that all of it? Yes, right. Let's do the track in a sensible method. There's a monorail track. Where is our lowest point we go to? Is it there? Transport rating low. Yeah, I am aware my track. Okay, pause the game while I'm doing this, because otherwise it's going to bitch at me. Okay. This one here. It's fine. It's fine. It's just the first fucking thing we put down. We're going to have to move. But that's fine. That's fine. We want to connect this down over there. Bosh. Then we want to we'll get that on the way back. Okay. Then we want to come down here. Bosh. Then we want to come up around the outside into there. Bosh. Then we want just to plug it. A bit wonky. Yeah, that one. Plug it into there. Bosh. And we come back there, into there, through there, loop round and back. Yes, that sounds like a plan. I see the route. So, we come here. We're going to go out, round the outside of this zone, and into there. Then we're going to come up, plug in there. Then we're going to come down, plug into there. Then we're going to come out and around in a way that it will do. So we'll do it from this side, out and around, and plug into there. We need to come up here. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking thing getting in my way all the time. Fuck you, don't have a zipline anymore. Goes into there. And in this one, comes round the back and into there. That is a lot nicer. Got another zipline. Do I actually? Oh, I did connect it. Okay, you've already got a zipline. You don't need another one. That monorail track is a lot nicer, I think. Rather than looping around 100 million different ways, it just goes around in a sensible manner. But yeah, that is where we're going to end it for today. Thank you for coming along. I will do one more little finale episode of this series, but thank you for coming along, and ta-ra.